reply. Our answers are lame, but at least we try. Clickbait cleanup. Hi everyone, welcome to Clickbait Cleanup. I'm Andrei.
And I'm Hannah. In this episode, we'll talk about something that affects all of us in today's digital world. Understanding the different resources of media and information.
Nowadays, almost everyone uses the internet. We scroll, post, and share things every day. But sometimes, we forget that not everything online is true.
That's right. Misinformation spreads quickly, and a lot of people have experienced being judged or even bashed online because of it. So today, we'll discuss how to identify credible media and information sources and how to become responsible online users.
To help us out, we invited two influencers who have experienced online bashing, and later, two experts will join us to explain how we can handle and prevent situations like these.
Let's welcome our guests, Nicole and Kate.
Hi, Andrew and Hannah. Thank you for inviting us.
Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I'm so excited to share my experience and I'm so nervous today.
Don't worry, Kate. We're so happy you're here. So, can you both tell us what happened when you experienced online bashing related to misinformation?
Sure. Last year, I post on social media about the supposed new CPU, but it turned out fake news. Oh, my experience is similar to yours. I made a vlog reacting to a trending issue today. About public figure. You know that? It came from unreliable source. When I posted the video, many hate comments, tons of hate comments I received. I'm so careless and I'm so uninformed now.
That's really deep quota. It's so easy to believe online when a lot of people tell the
Exactly. Many of us do that. We share posts because they look interesting or important, but we don't realize that we might be spreading misinformation.
I learned that lesson the hard way. I didn't know how important it was to verify the source first.
Same here. I just wanted to share the news quickly, but it turned out not realizing it could mislead others.
That's why understanding the different resources of media and information is so important. It helps us figure out what we can trust and what we can't.
Avoid spreading misinformation or fake news.
Now, let's welcome our experts, Roxy and Raven. We will be calling them through a Zoom online meeting.
Hello, everyone. It's great to be part of this discussion.
Hi, Andrei and Hannah. Thank you for inviting us.
Roxy, based on Nicole and Kate's experiences, why do people easily fall for misinformation online?
One main reason is that many of us rely too much on new media, especially on social media. It's fast and accessible, but not always accurate. Anyone can post anything and it spreads quickly. That's why it's important to always check the source, author, and date before believing or sharing something.
That's true. But what are the different resources of media and information people should know about?
So, there are three main types of media resources. Firstly, traditional media, like television, radio, and newspapers. These are usually more reliable because their content goes through editors and fact checkers. Secondly, new media like social media, blogs, and websites. They are fast and interactive, but can easily spread false information. And lastly, libraries and academic databases, which are formal, Verified sources used in research are reviewed by experts.
That makes sense. But I've also heard primary, secondary, and tertiary sources. Can you explain those two?
Of course, these are types of information sources. Primary sources are original or first-hand information like interviews, research studies, surveys, diaries, or original news reports. Secondary sources analyze or interpret primary data like documentaries, textbooks, or articles that discuss research results. Tertiary sources summarize or compile information from primary and secondary sources, such as encyclopedias, fact checking websites, or databases.
For example, if someone wants to post about a new law, they should first check a primary source like the official government website. Then, they can read secondary sources such as news analysis to understand it better. If they just read a tertiary source like Wikipedia, they should still verify the details before sharing.
So, both the type of media and the level of source matter when checking credibility.
Exactly. Take the COVID-19 pandemic, for instance. Many people believe fake news about miracle cures they saw online. If they had checked primary sources like Department of Health or WHO, the spread of misinformation could have been avoided.
I remember that some people even found unsafe health advice from a random post.
That is why media and information literacy is so important. It teaches us how to analyze messages, understand their purpose, and decide whether to trust them.
I realize now how powerful media really is. A single post can influence thousands of people.
Absolutely. Media can inform, but it can also mislead. It all depends on how we use it.
Because media influences opinions and decisions, so people must know how to analyze and evaluate information critically. This conversation really opened our minds. Being media and information literate isn't just about knowing how to use technology. It's about using it responsibly.
Yes, we should always ask ourselves, is this information true? Is the source credible? Before sharing anything, take a moment to verify it.
I've learned that being careful online is really important. Now I make sure to check the accuracy of what I post. And if I make a mistake, I correct. Same here. I realized that we all have responsibility to stop misinformation. One small action, like fact checking, can make a big difference.
Mistakes can be great teachers. What matters is learning from them and being more mindful the next time.
Exactly. Always remember, think before you click. Verify before you share. Responsible media use helps create a safer and more truthful online community.
Well said. Thank you so much to our guests, Nicole, Kate, and Roxy and Raven, for joining us today.
And thank you to everyone listening. This has been Think Before You Click, a podcast reminding of you to be smart, aware, and responsible in the digital world.
Until next time.